Hey y'all, my name is Lisa Gorum and I am a children's book author. This is my first book in a series of 15 books that I'm going to write about our pet pig. The name of this book is Janice Jean, the Swimming Swine. And I wrote this book about 9 years ago. I took a course on how to write a children's book. I wrote the book, put it in an envelope, put it on the bookshelf, and that's where it sat for about 9 years until I found a publisher, and the rest is history. So here we are. So I thought that maybe I'd like to read this story to you and share this with you. Y'all are all at home, being homeschooled by your mamas, and you know, maybe your mamas might enjoy y'all having a story read to you. So these are some uncertain times in our country, so I thought I'd bring a little joy to your front door. So here we go. I dedicated this book to my 4 precious grandchildren, Louise, Vivian, Dorian, and Gus. And Gus is a special little angel. He's up in heaven. So Janice Jean was a lucky little piglet. In fact, she might have been the luckiest little piglet around. She was born on a farm in the country, and one day her life would change, all for the better. 2 teenage boys, David and Craig, stopped by to talk to Mr. Farmer. They had seen a sign that read, "Pigs for sale." That is when Janice Jean's life changed forever, all in one day. Janice Jean came home with David, who lived in a big white house. She was a very fortunate little piglet. She got to go on fun trips with her new family, and the one place she loved the most was the lake. See how beautiful the water is? And look at that old-timey car. Janice Jean just loved the lake, but was so sad because she had always been told by her mama and daddy that pigs do not swim. The lake was so much fun. The sky was blue. The warm, bright sun was shining, and the water was clear and green. See the ducks swimming on the lake? As she laid on the dock, Janice Jean could even see some beautiful, colorful fish swimming down below, but she had to squint her eyes real tight and look really, really hard. See all the pretty, colorful fish? She thought to herself, those fish sure do look like they are having a whole lot of fun. I sure do wish I could swim. Little Janice Jean just loved to watch her family swimming and skiing and having so much fun out on the boat. The only real problem she had was that her family was out on the boat in the water, and Janice Jean just had to watch from the dock all by herself. Look at her. Well, she's got some company because there's a frog. She was a pig, and after all, pigs just do not swim. Every day the little piglet would stand on the dock and watch her family out in the boat. David was always so good at teaching his friends how to ski. "Let the boat pull you up. Let the boat pull you up," he would yell. Being a pig, Janice Jean was not real sure what David meant by "let the boat pull you up." But they sure did look like they were having a glorious time. She wished she could be on the boat, but she was too afraid to jump in the water, even though her family kept yelling for her to come join them. She's so sad and lonely. Janice Jean thought to herself, I want to have that much fun too. But then she remembered, oh, pigs do not swim. The long summer days passed, and Janice Jean would watch her family out in the boat. You could either find her pouting near the dock or frustrated and huffing and puffing while running along the water's edge. Look at her kicking up all the water, splashing in her face. Janice Jean could hear the sounds of laughter, and she knew that her family was having too much fun without her. That is when she made up her mind. That is when her life would really change for the better. It took every ounce of courage, and it took every bit of strength. But Janice Jean realized that she, and only she, could change this dilemma. The problem was, pigs do not swim, or so they say. What do y'all think is going to happen? Let's see. So she mustered her courage and crept out to the very end of the dock. The water seemed really deep and dark. She thought long and hard, and then she just dove. A great big swan dive. She dove. Janice Jean was quite surprised and a little scared at first. Her head came up out of the water, and she sputtered a bit, and then she started moving. She moved her arms. She moved her legs. She was just kicking. I'm swimming, she realized. I'm swimming, with great surprise on her face. She headed straight toward Lisa. When she got there, she circled Lisa, who was in the water waiting to ski. Let the boat pull you up. Mama, Daddy, David, and Leo were so surprised. Janice Jean was swimming, but pigs do not swim, or so they thought. She hollered for Janice Jean to swim to the boat. The little pig, who could swim, swam straight to him. She was lifted into the boat, grinning from ear to ear. With a grin on her face and with great pride, she was watched with anticipation as David, who was driving the boat, pulled Lisa up out of the water. Janice Jean finally understood what David meant by let the boat pull you up. Janice Jean spent the rest of the day on the boat with her family. They skied and skied and skied. When the day had ended and they got home, Janice Jean was tuckered out. She curled up in her bed with a huge smile on her face. Where am I? And she fell fast asleep. Not only had she had a grand day with her family, she had learned a very valuable lesson. They may tell you that you cannot do something, but if you believe in yourself and have courage, anything is possible. Even swim when you are a pig. So there you have it. She taught herself how to swim. So I hope y'all have learned a very valuable lesson. Sometimes people tell you that you can't do something, but if you believe enough in yourself and you have courage, anything is possible. So believe in yourself and just do it. I hope y'all have a great day, and I hope you've enjoyed my little story. Y'all please take care and be safe. Bye-bye.